Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am tired and exhausted. Stop listening. But because some of you are facing foreclosure and you're having to go through foreclosure, I promise if nobody has ever done anything for people who are facing foreclosure to just put a stop to it. You don't have to pay me a dime for this. We were going to do this for our clients only, but I decided to make it available to all of you. This lawsuit, if you're going through foreclosure, the only thing you have to do is file it on the record. It does an automatic removal to federal court. Go read the rules on removal to federal court. It already has all of the information necessary to remove it to federal court, but you need to educate yourself. If there is a filing fee for federal court, they will notify you, but you must file it on the state court record first. Go read the rules for notice of removal to federal court. Don't be afraid of federal. It says federal. I'm so afraid of the word federal. Oh God, that's such a big word. Stop being afraid of the fact that it says federal. It's still a court. And you're asking for non-core jurisdiction. So now you don't have to worry about them using presumptions. If the court uses presumptions, you correct them. Say, no, I asked for a non-core venue. You can't use presumptions in a non-core venue. Okay? Some of y'all may not understand that. Non-core venues, they may only exercise facts and conclusions of law jurisdiction, constitutional jurisdiction. They cannot use presumptions. Statutes are based on presumptions. That's why they can twist them around and mix them and say whatever they want. But anyway, those of you who are facing foreclosure, this takes your case out of the state court where you don't have a right to a jury trial or a trial by jury. Pay attention, you don't have a right to either of them. But this, when you go to federal court, that changes the jurisdiction. Now you have a right to a trial by jury. You don't have to do an amended complaint. It automatically does it for you. Okay? It operates as your claim and counterclaim. You just have to change the title of the document because you're filing it in state court, so you're going to have to put the state court's information at the top. But the document is complete. The link for the document, because you guys are going to amend it to fit your situation. I did my job by putting it together and covering all the bases for you and documenting the fact that they cannot have your promissory note as collateral and at the same time say your house is collateral and foreclose on both of them. Those of you, pay attention. If you've had your house foreclosed on before, you have a right to go back into court and say, I need them to return my promissory note. They foreclosed on the home. That was collateral. Well, the promissory note was also collateral. They can't have both collateral. That's called dual collateralization. And you have that big, huge paragraph that says that they can't do that. And that's all you got to do is explain that. Okay? We'll talk about that at a different time. Literally, I've been working on this for 2 days for you all. Well, for our clients originally, but then I decided to apply it to all of you. If you know anybody who's facing foreclosure, who got a notice that you're going to be going to court, they're going to be evicting you, take that case, move it to federal court, and use that document and go forward with that. All of your arguments are there. Don't bring up all that extra junk you guys be talking about. Don't bring all that extra junk up. It's not necessary. All of the laws and all of the facts are there. Okay, all you got to do is add in the history section, some of what you've been going through, the name of the party. Okay, the case number. Well, in this case, you're going to be filing it in state court because they're bringing a foreclosure action in state court. State court, you don't have any rights. That's why all of you keep losing your property. That's why the judges keep ruling against you. This will take care of that stupidity. Okay, if you're still in your property and they're still trying to foreclose, then use this case document to start a case against them. Okay, you can take this document, even though it says notice of removal, you're doing a notice of removal to the actual court. So you're going to take it and file it in federal court, but you're doing a notice of removal to take it to the actual district court of the United States, the non-core venue. So the notice of removal fits there as well. Whew. Just want to let you know, covered all the bases, at least all the bases that I knew were succinct. Did that for you guys. 5 minutes of giving you information. The link will be in the video. Gotta go.